Hey everyone! Today, we're going to give you practical tips on how to alleviate acid reflux naturally. I'll walk you through a step-by-step process to help reduce those uncomfortable symptoms, and we'll even discuss some scientific studies to back it up. But first, what are the things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! Identify and avoid trigger foods. One of the most important things you can do is avoid foods that trigger acid reflux. Foods like citrus fruits, tomatoes, chocolate, spicy foods, caffeine, and alcohol can all cause a spike in acid production. A study published in 2006 by the American Journal of Gastroenterology found that patients who cut out these foods saw a significant reduction in reflux symptoms. So, the first step in alleviating acid reflux is to pay attention to what you're eating. What to do? Keep a food diary for about a week. Write down everything you eat and drink. Also, note when you experience reflux symptoms. This will help you identify your personal trigger foods. Once you've got that down, work on eliminating or reducing those trigger foods from your diet. Next up is portion control. Eating large meals puts more pressure on the lower esophageal sphincter, the valve that separates your stomach from your esophagus. When this valve is overwhelmed, it can't stop acid from coming back up. Research from Harvard Medical School in 2015 shows that eating smaller meals more frequently throughout the day can reduce the chances of acid reflux. So instead of having 3 large meals a day, try breaking them into 5 or 6 smaller meals. Here's a simple yet effective tip. Don't lie down right after you eat. Gravity helps keep stomach acid where it belongs. If you lie down too soon after a meal, the acid can more easily move into your esophagus. Studies from the Cleveland Clinic suggest waiting at least 2 to 3 hours after a meal before you hit the couch or bed. If you need to lie down sooner, try propping up your upper body with a few pillows. This helps keep acid in the stomach. Speaking of lying down, another great way to reduce nighttime acid reflux is to elevate the head of your bed. By keeping your upper body slightly elevated, you can use gravity to your advantage and minimize the risk of acid creeping up while you sleep. A study published in the Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology in 2014 found that raising the head of your bed by about 6 to 8 inches helps reduce symptoms of acid reflux at night. If your bed can't be adjusted, you can use foam wedges or a block under the legs of the bed to get that elevation. Another easy tip? Chew your food thoroughly. It may sound too simple, but swallowing large pieces of food can make it harder for your stomach to digest. That means more acid production, which increases the chance of reflux. A study in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology in 2012 found that people who ate slower and chewed their food thoroughly were less likely to experience reflux symptoms. So slow down at mealtimes and enjoy your food. It'll help more than you think. Stay hydrated, but smartly. Water is essential, but when it comes to acid reflux, timing is everything. Drinking too much water during meals can actually increase your chances of reflux because it adds volume to your stomach, putting pressure on that same esophageal valve. To avoid this, drink water between meals instead of during meals. Some research suggests sipping small amounts of water throughout the day to keep digestion smooth without overwhelming your stomach. Lastly, let's talk about some natural remedies. Several herbs have been found to help soothe acid reflux symptoms. For instance, ginger has long been used as a natural remedy for nausea and stomach issues. A 2011 study from Molecular Research and Food Nutrition showed that ginger can help reduce inflammation in the digestive system, potentially lowering the occurrence of acid reflux. You can try drinking ginger tea or adding it to your meals. Chamomile tea is another calming remedy that can reduce acid reflux, especially if stress is a trigger for you. A 2017 study from Pharmacognosy Review suggests that chamomile can help reduce stomach inflammation. When to see a doctor? If your acid reflux symptoms are severe, persistent, or accompanied by other symptoms like difficulty swallowing, unexplained weight loss, or chest pain, it's important to consult a doctor. These could be signs of a more serious underlying condition. So there you have it, practical and research-backed tips on how to alleviate acid reflux. If you follow these steps, you'll be well on your way to feeling more comfortable and reducing those pesky symptoms. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone else who might need relief from acid reflux. And if you have any personal tips or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.